Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to the farm in Palo Alto, California, and the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play looking to throw it. On the move now. Aggressive call on the opening play. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Now it's 2nd down here. And now the running back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Demon Deacons pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Got it. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Scanning the field. It's sharp. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Cardinal. That's how you finish a play.
what an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Really has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Forest offense back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? First down, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Demon Deacons will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's an out route. The catch made. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
To throw, it's sharp. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Stanford. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. The quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking tackles and going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Wake Forest. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sharp. The receiver grabs it. And it's good for a first down to the 36. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First and 10 play coming up. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Powering through the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Stanford getting set for the first and 10 now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can
put toward the end zone, he'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. No way to run up the middle. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Using his legs, it's Jackson. First out and more, he's still running. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wake.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wideouts now clustered. To the air, it's sharp. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That pass falls incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Demon Deacons look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Quick spin on the run. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
QB keeper all the way. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs on the scramble. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Demon Deacons will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Sharp. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Stanford.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it's good right down the middle. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Demon Deacons will kick this away to start the second half. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Backed up second and long at the 17. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's sharp. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Pressure is coming. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They'll give it to the running back.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field. It's sharp. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
They'll try a pass here. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Cardinal. No chance to catch him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Forest offense back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Same tailback, another carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense up.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back. It's sharp. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Stanford now operating in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Stanford. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game here.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Demon Deacons looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incomplete.
And they heave it deep downfield. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They can't stop him. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield. It's Sharp. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback rolling to his right now. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
You talk about flipping the script. The defense has given up some yards, potentially going to give up some points. And on this play right here, the offense was in the red zone, and now a significant loss and a sack.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's caught. It's Jones.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on the sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cardinal. There was no catching him that time. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
52, Wake Forest, 24. Return
Force offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. And the Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And now the defense able to bring him down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important.
And he throws his third interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Music no. Music no.
Chewing clock with the running game. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Sharp. Receiver makes the grab. They finally stop him. Big play, moves the ball to the 22. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Let's go.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Wake Forest, 24.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Crosses the 35. Muscles past the defender.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sharp. He's running out of time here. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Back-to-back deep shots. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. The interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.